Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Edwin Garcia, and today we're gonna be talking in my broken English about this album which was dropped in 1992. I'm talking about the classic Daily Operation by Starr. My name is Edwin Garcia. You can call me Arembo El Gordo, and we're gonna start right now. Daily Operation by Starr. This is the third album from this duo, DJ and MC, DJ Premier and MC Guru. A lot of people said that in the 90s, after the third album, a lot of groups dissolve and they don't have any future. This is not the case with Starr. Starr has a story of gems being dropped. I mean, it is one of the how you call that, the best and the most important groups ever touched the hip hop history. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about this album. This album is a classic. I rate this album 4.5, and because of the beats and the lyrics, all of them match. Great album. If you are collectionist, I encourage you to have this album in your collection. I don't know how you're gonna find it, but you need to go and cope this album, okay? One of the things about Starr is that DJ Premier and Guru always trying to refining his production. Okay, Guru just take on dropping his rhymes, wisdom, like he used to say, I'm raised like a Muslim, and DJ Premier just create and chop and elaborate the beats, and the combination between both of them make a nice formula that today, a lot of people cannot recreate. It's kind of hard to find another Starr. The only thing a little bit close a little bit close to Starr in these days, is the combination between Nas and Hit Boy in the last two albums, King Disease 1 and King Disease 2, and actually not the three albums and this one, the last one, Magic. I can say that they are the most the thing that is a little bit more like Starr on these days. This goes like both ways. Premier couldn't be one of the best producers ever without Guru, and Guru could not be one of the best lyricists ever without DJ Premier, because both of them, they complement each other. When you listen to Starr sounds, you listen to one style that nobody can copy, regardless time, skills, machinery use, equipment, whatever. Fuck, nobody can touch Starr. Okay, we have to say it the way it is. After this album is when DJ Premier start getting requested by another MCs to produce in their albums. Okay, because this album, Daily Operation, it sets the example how the New York boom bap has to sound. We have to say it how it is, okay? New York boom bap was invented by a guy from Texas, and that guy is DJ Premier. DJ Premier produced for a lot of rappers. At that time, he produced for Karis One, Jerry the Damager, Big Daddy Kane. He also produced for Nas, for Biggie. But we're talking about Daily Operation, okay? This album, it was the one who made Premier's period. I don't care how you take it, okay? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, because I'm talking in my broken English, I'm sorry, with this heavy accent, and that's the way it is, okay? In this fucking dog. This album follows a little bit of Step Into the Arena album sound, but in this album, you can actually listen to the monotone of Starr. Okay, this is the album that defines the gangster sound with the monotone sound and refine what it is, the lyrics and the beats. Gangster sound in this Daily Operation is very easy. It's Guru's voice, no highlights, drum beat, and a jazzy loop is so simple that it make it sound so difficult. Okay, minimalism to the fullest in this album. What it makes so effective this album is the way that they flip the samples and make something else out of it, and they change. The sample could be a love song, and Premier flip it, and then Guru put some gangster lyrics on it or some knowledge drop. You know, this is a gem. Fucking microphone. Also, Guru made a great performance in this album. He made this album classic with songs like X to the Next Girl, Soliloquy of Chaos. He make it sound so dope. And this is a classic album, straight up and down. And all the tracks are dope as fuck. And it's certainly one of the best because when it comes to early 90s hip hop, period. This album peaked at number 65 on the Billboard 200 chart. Wow, that was a heavy accent right there. This album is basically one of the finest albums of the decade, period. That's why Gangsta is still one of the best yet. Let's go to the track list real quick. Daily Operation as an intro, The Place Where We Dwell, Flip the Script, Ask Girl to Next Girl, Soliloquy of Chaos, I Am the Man. This one is one of my favorites. It has Little Dab and Jerry the Damager. They just rip the microphone, and with the different changes of beat that DJ Premier created on that track, woo, that is fire. Then it's a 92 interlude. Take it personal, take it personal. That was one of my favorites, Take It Personal. Then Too Deep is real nice too. 24/7, 365, No Shame in My Game, Conspiracy, The Illest Brother, Hardcore Composer. Okay, Hardcore Composer is a very dope track, okay? BYS, Much to Love, Much Too Much. Take Two and Pass, and Stay Tuned. Those are the track list of this album. This is the track list of this album. Heavy accent right there. It is very strange because in the 90s, this kind of music is like how you call it? It's very strange because in the 90s, this kind of music, like underground, not underground because it's been published by a big record deals and record labels, but music that is made up for the streets actually has good numbers. Like, for example, this album reached number 14 on the U.S. top R&B and hip hop albums on the Billboard, and also number 65, okay, on the U.S. Billboard 200, and number 56 on the R&B and hip hop albums on the Billboard as well in 1992. Heavy accent right there, homie. There's not much to say about this album. There is not much to say. There is not much to say about this album. It's a classic. It's an album that you will enjoy it from the beginning till the end. And then after that album comes one of my favorite albums. You know which one is. Right? That one. Yeah, that one is one of my favorite albums. But that is subject for another podcast. That's heavy accent right there, my nigga. Shit. This is Edwin Garcia. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. If you like the content, just drop a comment. Follow me on Instagram as Arembo El Gordo. Subscribe to my channel. This channel is actually bilingual. I do content in Spanish and in broken English, like the one that I'm doing right now. So if you like this content and you like my accent, just leave it right there. Let me know which other album you want me to talk about. We are here, and that's it. See you on the next one.